much. Well, new data is showing the impacts that gun violence has among youth across our state.
There is a new committee at the State House that is tasked with looking into juvenile crime, and they're meeting for the first time this week.
New data shows there were 57 minors charged with murder just last year and over 1,000 weapons law violations. Lawmakers say they need immediate action to address the problem of youth gun violence.
Nobody should have to worry about their child leaving the house and not making it back home because of someone firing into a crowd just because they can.
Representative Cambrell Garvin says youth crime is just as big of a problem in Richland County as anywhere else. Just over the weekend, 3 teenagers were shot and injured at a Halloween party in Blythewood. The Richland County Sheriff's Department says there were hundreds of other kids there unsupervised. This heat map from SLED shows youth gun law violations across the state, and this one shows minors charged with murder. Both maps have major hotspots in parts of Richland, Lexington, Sumter, Orangeburg, and Newberry counties. The map doesn't get more specific about neighborhoods or zip codes.
A lot of the crime that we've been seeing happen here in Richland County is happening all over the county, number one, but it's also happening not just within the inner city, but it's happening within the suburbs.
According to the data, more than 25,000 minors committed crimes last year. That's around 7% of all criminal offenses. But the committee wants to focus on violent crime, strengthening the prosecution of these cases first. Then, in the long term, look into root causes, including mental health, family support, and access to firearms.
I had a 10-year-old who got caught with a firearm. And why would a 10-year-old have a handgun? And it's not necessarily because they're available, it's because he and his friends think they have to have them. What kind of environment do we have where we have 10-year-olds who think they have to have a firearm?
Now, this committee is moving fast. Lawmakers plan to hold 2 more meetings next week to hear public testimony, and then the following week have a final meeting to finalize recommendations for the General Assembly. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19 WLTX.
Josie, thank you. The meeting is going to take place Thursday of next week at 10 o'clock in the morning.